What up, you guys? Slim here at Team Purple Panda. Here with not a card discussion, not a deck discussion. We're going to here to have a really nice video, courtesy of my boys, Team Big Daddy Goyo. Shout out to them. Shout out especially to you, Adrian. You're the one that messages me all the time and gives me, all my feedback and everything. Those are my boys, you guys. They're in my sub box. Please go check them out. Sub to them. They need to get their subs up, get their views up, everything. This video is going to be on. If people don't know, I'm in the Bay Area, California, and I'm in the Richmond area, and I mean that's not really important. However, I do reside with Team Purple Panda in San Francisco, California, and the question was, where are some good places around like the San Francisco area for people to go play at? A lot of people want to know, where do you guys go to play, like get your practice in, all that, because, like I said, it's like a team, you gotta, it's like a sports team, you gotta get your, your practice in. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run through that real quick. We're going to cover that, and we're also going to cover, because this was a really nice request from them, want me to cover, in the SF Bay Area region, and I'm going to discuss what it's like for people who've never been to regionals, like San Jose regionals, because they have not been to regionals yet, so they want to know kind of what goes on there, so I'm going to cover that. So this is going to be a combination of those two things, so just, bear with me and enjoy this, you guys. I like getting to take a break, from the actual cards itself and talk about something a little more meaningful. So, off the top of my head, you guys, if people don't know, in San Francisco, there's a lot of card places. I've been to most of them. Some I don't go to. Some I go to more often. The ones that I know that are off the top of my head are CCC, which is collectors, comics, games. I don't know, something like that. You can look these up online. I might link them in the video if I can find all of them. There's CCC. There's Gator Games. There's those are the two that come to mind like immediately. There's Winners, whatever the hell fuck you want to call that place. Also in San Francisco. That's where I've done a lot of my, gone to a lot of places there to do trades, locals. I've done locals at Gators. Won a couple locals at Gators. That's where sometimes, like, if we're bored on like a Thursday, we go and play there. But people want to know, like, where do I get my most time in? And I think a lot of people are going to laugh at this because it's totally true when I say, there's so many things you can do in college, and I'd say the number one thing I do in college is I play cards, you guys. Aside from, like what I'm doing inside or outside of class, if I'm at a party or something whatnot. But when I'm on campus, and I got some downtime, I am usually playing cards with Team Purple Panda. You will find us in the arcade area of my school. Here we go, San Francisco. Let's see, that's upside down. San Francisco State University. This is where I go. This is where my driving keys are on. Ooh, Slim's keys. This is what I wear around my neck. This is my my super fancy car thing. That's where I play, you guys. That's where I've gotten my most practice in. That's where my first videos were ever shot with Lee. That's where we go and play. We spent a lot of our time last semester, we're just practicing and preparing for regionals, and that's why we were so successful in getting, our invites to nationals and, just everything in general. I don't know how much I'll be playing, this semester because I'm going to be trying to work and everything. But aside from that, that's usually where you can find me. Or if you want to make a video, or you want to do something card related, we have a whole arcade downstairs, and that's where we do it. What's cool is people, just leave you alone. You know how people like try to give you shit for playing the game? That doesn't happen down there. Very rare that it happens. A lot of people come around, check us out, and we meet a lot of new people, and that's where like my whole crew and like in this game resides, and it's down there in that area, and that's basically where I play at. I mentioned the other places that are around, the Daly City, San Francisco Bay Area. Depending on where you live, you can go to a lot of other places. There's in Sacramento, there's Metropolis Games and Comics. There's in Dublin, there's the store I'm going to be at that our team resides at. Who's on First? There's just a lot of different places. There's games in Berkeley, California, if you want to go there. It's kind of like a little hut, though, like literally. It's really small. I don't suggest people go there. I stopped going there after a while. There's a lot of good places in Hayward where Team BAM is at, and there's C&J's Collectibles in Nevada, wherever it is. Napa, whatever. So there's C&J's. There's a lot of good places around there for people to go. So I mean, if you guys want to know a place to go, like I said, shoot me a message, leave a comment, let me know if you know any that I haven't mentioned. Like, I don't spend a lot of my time in the city, but when I do, it's either card or school related. So that's what I gotta say to that. So that's part one of the video. Part two is, what is it like at a regionals, say a regionals at San Jose? Okay, so I'll level with you guys. I'm usually not the one to drive there myself. I do drive a lot, but Lee usually is the one that takes us. So basically, what it is, you get together with your friends. You drive through to San Jose, and it's usually at the San Jose Convention Center, usually Parkside Hall A or whatever the fuck they call it. I don't even remember. But basically, you get there. Follow the people with the backpacks. You'll find the Yu-Gi-Oh players with ease. You go there, you follow them, you get into the thing. First thing you'll do is they'll give you a white registration slip. You fill out your Konami ID number. People don't know what that is. I actually carry mine, you guys, because you never know when you're going to randomly, enter a tournament. So I carry mine. If you don't know what that is, your Konami ID number is what's on this thing. Your number's like right there. I got a new one because mine always burn off. And I mean, I really don't care about the Kasi ID points or the ranking, but, it's good to have. Just keep record of your matches and stuff. But you'll fill that out with that number, with your name, the date, all that shit. You want to come prepared with your deck list already filled out. Get the deck list sheet off the Konami website. Come with your entry fee. Usually it's about $20, and you get like 5 packs for entering. So basically you're paying for packs, plus you enter the event. Pretty damn cool. You fill that out, you fill out the registration form, then you get in this long ass line and you wait for they're usually these two cute little Asian girls to, check you in and stuff. And I mean, don't, straight up, don't try flirting with them. They're already taken. I've tried. I've already, pursued that area myself. So unfortunately, that's not gonna work. I mean, depends on your taste. I like Asian girls, so it's all good. When it comes, you fill that out, and then, you just sit down, go kick it with your team, kick it with who you came with, go check friends out. Come see Slim. I can't stress that enough. Come see me, shake my hand, let's make some videos, let's drink some Rockstar. I don't care what we do, let's do something. Come see me. I'm a very friendly person. You'll find me with Team Purple Panda. How you'll know it's me is just say, "Is that you, Slim?" or something like that. Ain't no one in that room gonna answer to Slim. If they do, I'm gonna have a problem with it because that's my name. I'm just playing you guys, but that's how you can find me. I'll always be rocking a fitted, and I'll make a video before I head to regional so that guys can find me. I'll tell you what fitted I'm wearing for the day, what I'm running for the day, so you guys will know where to find me and where I'll be at. So okay, so say you've done all that. Say you're kicking it with Slim right now. We're just chilling. Making a video or something. Then they're going to have the meet and greet shit or whatever they want to call it. You sit down. They give you a number. You go and check it on the wall, and you sit down and they have you meet and greet, meet your opponent, shake their hand, blah, 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 all this BS. Then the round 1 pairings go up. All you do is you go to the wall. It has your name, your ID number. It has what table you're at and who you're playing. You go and sit there and you wait for your match. They'll say you may begin. You have 40 minutes. You guys know the rules. Best 2 out of 3. End of the match procedures apply if you run out of time. There's also, judges constantly walking around. If you have ruling questions or whatever, just disputes, whatever it is, raise your hand, go judge, and usually they come up to 5 or 6 times after calling them. They're a lot of dunce idiots most of the time, but yeah. So there's that. So imagine doing that 9 times for 9 rounds. When you're done your round, go chill with people, take a break, check out what the vendors have. There's always vendors there with stuff to sell, sleeves, deck boxes, everything. So you can spend the whole day just, kicking it there and having a really chill time. I always look forward to going to one of these because, I get to have a good time. And now with this channel, I'm going to be very busy making videos, debating whether I'm going to be entering the main events, depending on, how many videos I got to do, because I really want to get this partnership, you guys. That's more important to me right now than getting a Nats invite, because, I mean, I can knock it out maybe the first regionals if I play my cards right, and then I can chill the rest of the season. So that's what I'm trying to do, honestly. I'm trying to get my national invite the first YCS, hopefully, or not YCS, regionals or YCS, to see, how we do. So, that's what's going on there. Basically, you just play 9 rounds of going up, checking who you play, and then the rules apply. If your opponent doesn't show up after 3 minutes, you get a game win. If they don't show up after 10 minutes, you win the whole round, so you get a bye. But be warned, that does fuck up your tiebreakers if you lose. You can really take a heavy loss with your tiebreakers to really try to win your tiebreakers. After it's broken down to the 9 rounds, it's like 8 or 9 o'clock, depending on what time it is, depending on how long it took. And then if you made the top 32 in San Jose, or top 48, whatever they do for nationals, they'll call you back. Whoever made the top 32, 48, please, sit at these tables. They'll give you a sheet to fill out for your Nats invite, and that's basically it. You fill it out, you give it to them, they will email you or put you on the Nats list so that when you're going, you will be accepted in and all that jazz. Usually they break it off at that point to the top 8, and the top 8 will play it out. If you don't make top 8, you can leave. Top 8 stay, and they play top 8, then they go top 4, top 2, just like any event, and then the winners decided from that. So that's basically what happens, you guys. And to Adrian and Team Big Daddy Goyo, I hope this has been informative about, what goes on at regionals. You have a really chill time. I personally hope you guys come chill with me. We can make a collabo video, shouting out each other's channels, doing whatever we can. But yeah, I've been to a ton of regionals, tons of YCSs. I was there when they were called Shonen Jumps. I've been there since like '07, '06, whatever year it was. So I've been going to these things for a while now, so I know what I'm talking about. Like I said, come prepared, have extra sleeves, have your deck list filled out, have, everything you think is essential, bring it. I fucking bring enough hand sanitizer and a nail clipper to keep my fingers clean. I bring everything. So just remember to bring your stuff. There's always food there. Sometimes you get a lunch break, sometimes you don't, which means you got to go during your time off from the round. When you finish your round, go get some food, chow down. Especially you got the munchies, go chow down, do that. There's a lot of good places in San Jose. I recommend Peggy Sue's, good burger place, good food, good service. But yeah, that's all I got to say, you guys. Regionals is an amazing time. I'm back on what I was saying, about, what do you call it, about, where to play cards at. I told you guys where I play at. Come see me at San Francisco State if you want to come see Slim outside of this game. I'm a pretty chill dude. I like to have fun. I like to kick it. I love girls. Yeah, that's all I got to say, you guys. Big shout out to my boys, Team Big Daddy Goyo. Shout out to you, Adrian, the whole team. Hope to meet you guys at the next regionals. Hope you guys are ready. You'll know you're ready. You just know. That's all I got to say. So shout out to them. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Continue to love what I'm doing here because I'm loving it. Just leave me some comments, leave me some feedback, and thank you for watching.